Cause they got a rap group. And if they could work in your shop here, maybe some big-time producer would give them a break. Or they got the tapes. Do that rap thing y'all do at home.
Yo, man. We ain't auditioning for him. Not this one. We ain't auditioning for him.
I said do the rap.
Grand. All right. Yo, kick the rap, man.
On like hot butter on say, why popcorn? So socialize, clean out your ears, open up your eyes. Nah, well, maybe so. I don't think so. Well, funky ass. What up with that?
Yo, that's kind of whack.
That didn't even rhyme.
Yo, man, y'all be that's the
Excuse me, Miss Divas. I'm very sorry, but the job has been filled, right, Bilal? Right, Bilal? You got $20 I can borrow.
Bilal, I would appreciate it.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. Job's all filled.
I never knew such a thing existed. Yeah. I was like a fucking herb plant. That's why I was
How
like,
long do they survive for a long time?
Yeah, bro, just they don't eat dirt, bro. They get water from the herb and shit.
That's hard. Oh
Plant's
shit.
Crazy, kid.
This motherfucker straight was recording.
Hey, no.
Hola.
Hey, it's Money. Tell them what we do, B.
Man, you know how we rocking, man. It's Talented Minds Podcast, episode 22, and we back in the building slash building.
Fucking
Building. And you know how we rocking, man. Every week we bring y'all the raw, the uncut, the gritty, current events, politics, entertainment, sports.
Everything, you know.
You know who cheating on who out here. Your baby mama might. Nah. I don't be into the gossip.
Yo, if this your first time checking this, tuning in, like,
man, please like, subscribe,
enjoy.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know, get your laugh on, share it with your peoples, you know, put your boss on game, put your mom on game. And yeah, man, first and foremost, man, we want to give a super special shout out to LeBron King James, dog, for real. Not only is he part of the Lake Show now, dog, my dude just opened a school for at-risk kids in his hometown of Akron, Ohio, dog.
Double shout out.
Double, dog. Dude said, like,
flowing and going. You know what I'm talking about?
That's good pies, bro. Especially to come from the, you know what I'm saying, that's your hometown, those the neighborhoods that you walked and everything. That's amazing.
He's a real one.
That's a real one, guys. You know, that's something that everybody used to be mad at Jordan about, you know, especially like why, bro, why the straight. Why I hate Jordan because Jordan don't give back to the hood and shit. Why straight just like, nah, forget dude, I ain't rocking his shoes, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. But when you got somebody like Brian who's doing things like that, you know what I'm saying, that's just that's all around amazing. And that gives kids just, you know, inspiration that they can do it, dog. You know,
man, and do the same thing, man, and to inspire kids to grow up to be a leader and give back to, you know, where they come from, man. Hey, look, don't forget where you come from, man.
Yeah, man. Share with your people if you don't take caution, in the words of Styles P, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's good, man. Free tuition, dog. They even saying, like, even the parents they get benefits from the school and stuff, too, as far as, like, you know, it might help them get education and jobs and stuff as well. So, man, that's all around. That's dope, man. You know, black boy joy, perhaps. Straight up, man. So yeah, shout out to Brian. And speaking of the NBA, man, I heard that Tristan Thompson finally got those ones off on Draymond, dog.
I don't know, man. Both of them dudes.
They said them cats was backstage at the SB's, like one of the after parties or something. Say, bro, put the Beats by Dre's on Draymond, dog.
Both of them dudes big as motherfuckers, though.
Yeah, you already know they are, bro. Straight, they hella tall, bro.
I'm gonna say if it's like me against dude, I probably have to pack them like
Yeah, you might have to kick bro his shin one time and shit, bring him down the size, bro, straight, and then steal him in his jaw.
Hey, I'll throw bows with a real tall motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know, hey,
would you throw bows with a real short motherfucker though?
Hey, big
like a straight midget type shit?
Hey man, well no.
You wasn't rough of a midget. What if that nigga was talking all shit though, bro?
Bro, then he can get served.
Yeah, can straight get served, dog.
Nah, I'm just kidding, yo.
Push him over and shit, bro. You hear me,
bro.
dude? Legs hella small, bro. Just push that nigga over and shit, bro.
Nah, no way. No way.
Squash him and shit. You hear me?
But if it's like a person smaller than me, then it's the same as if I fight a person bigger than me.
Yeah,
like,
fact though. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, it's a cat that's bigger than you that's gonna call you a little nigga.
Yeah,
He gonna be like, little nigga.
A little cat to you might knock your ass
Yeah,
out.
he might knock your ass smooth out, bro.
Cause I hit a tall motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a straight tall. I'm a
one of them cats that got his arm so long and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna jump a little bit and straight.
Yeah, you hear me, bro? Run around him and shit, bro. He get tired out and shit, dog. Like,
we got any Santigold fans out there?
Any Santigold fans? Santigold she's dope. She's a great artiste.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, if you guys aren't familiar with her, you might have heard her on Jay-Z's "Brooklyn We Go Hard," perhaps. Possibly. But she's been in many other
albums
places.
coming out.
Yeah, no, it's actually out, man, and it's freaking awesome, man.
Released.
So check out Santigold's new album. Damn, I don't even remember the name right now, but
man, she makes
it's
some dope
the jizz
ass music. I think. What's your favorite song by her? You know what I'm saying? I think mine, man, is "We're the Keepers," dog. I like the video.
I think that's my favorite one too.
I think it's creative and she's.
Yeah, she's dope, dog. I heard Rihanna is making an pure dancehall album.
Yeah, dog.
It's about to go down. Because I made a
lit.
status not too long ago saying, man, we need a new Rihanna album because I was listening to Anti. And I was just like listening to it and I was just like, bro, sonically this is a great album, dog. Like,
I'm very excited, man.
So it's like pure dancehall, bro. I love dancehall music, bro.
That shit gonna be so
Make me
man.
want to get my boogie on, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. But gangsters don't dance, you hear me? What is it? Gangsters don't dance, we do boogie. So I guess I'm...
You gonna be in her boogie?
I guess I'm gonna be in her boogie and shit. You hear me?
No.
Straight up, dog. 2-step all the way about that motherfucker. Straight up the whole night. You hear me? Bro, have you ever wanted to learn how to like salsa dance and shit?
Yeah.
I used to, dog.
Motherfucking salsa on you, damn
Straight
right.
up, moving hella fast across the room and shit with a. It's like you gotta wear a black tux or some shit, like the black dress shirt with the slacks and the.
Or like a fucking vest or some shit.
Yeah, type shit though. You hear me?
Something with a button up where your collar ain't hot,
Yeah,
man.
but your collar ain't all the way, you know what I'm saying, buttoned up and shit. It's a little bit of taco meat showing and shit.
You gotta let the steam out your collar.
Yeah, you hear me? You just moving around this mother straight just surreptitiously.
Bro, if you salsaing all night and a button up, you gonna be wet as a moon.
Yeah, dog.
You gonna be sweating like a motherfucker, dude.
And speaking of, man, you know, speaking of dancing, you know, weddings, dog. It was a, you know, wedding season, dog. And you know what's crazy? Some people get married like in the wintertime. Like there was some shit that I had. I was like, what? I'm straight. Do the marriage thing, but you know, if you gonna do the marriage thing, fellas, man, do not invite your ex or your side chick to your wedding, you idiot.
It's a recent case, yo, where a motherfucker straight got waxed.
Yeah, wow, whack. Invited his ex or side chick to the wedding, and this
He invited his, I believe, a girlfriend on the side.
yeah, and his wife, well, fiance. Killed dude.
She knifed his ass.
Yeah, stabbed him up, dog. Like, so it's like, how dumb could you be, man? Like,
Somebody said, you know, like when you go and then they be like, what they say, man, you know, like, you know, does anyone don't, you know what I'm talking about?
What,
Does anyone want these people like tonight?
tonight get married type shit. Yeah, what is the
I don't know, but I heard all the
does
time.
anybody object to this or something?
Type shit.
Yeah.
Did she say anything?
Yeah.
Or did she just start boiling then? Or what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, did he tell her that he was finna invite her or something?
This love triangle shit got
Yeah,
stopped.
yeah. You guys, especially if you straight sloppy at it, dog, you gotta go ahead and get out the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, go ahead and give up, man. Keep you one person. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. This is not for you, bro. Straight up, dog. But you know, especially when you think about dating as well, like we said, dog. Like, you know, if you doing the love triangle shit, bro, it's people that straight be in relationships, but they got, you know, they be on like Tinder and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what's that movie, dog? Where it's like a old hood film, bro, where dude dad is like an asshole, bro, and he in the living room talking like shit to the little dude. He push him and he tell our girl, he's like, go make me a sandwich, and she in the kitchen like making dude the sandwich and shit, and she got that big ass knife. She look at it. Then when she go to the living room, she got like the knife in the sandwich and was like, here's your sandwich, motherfucker.
What? This is an old hood movie.
Yeah.
Who starred in that movie?
Bro, it's actually funny as a motherfucker, bro. Cause dude's like, oh, you gonna get it now. Oh, you can't get oh, bro,
it sounds familiar, bro, but I don't know, bro.
It's underground status, bro.
Yeah.
If anybody out there know what I'm talking about.
She stabbed him up, dog.
Here's your sandwich, motherfucker.
So what about this dating app serial killer that been moving around?
Ladies, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I you know, you do gotta be careful out
here.
Yeah. Is it Craigslist? You said Craigslist?
No, back in the day there was a Craigslist killer, but this dude was on. I think he was on like Tinder, Facebook, all that shit.
Craigslist,
you know what I'm saying?
Facebook.
Yeah, damn, that shit crazy, bro. Dude was straight sliding in DMs, I guess, and straight.
Was he killing women?
Yeah, he killed 7 women, like, bro.
What?
7, yeah.
Oh, that nigga a serial killer for real.
For real,
oh,
bro.
Fuck.
He's like that seemed more so like that was an addiction to dude or some shit.
Oh man, that's scary as fuck, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, y'all heard of getting catfished, right?
Yeah, bro.
That shit is like, that's different. That ain't catfish.
Nah, that's beyond, bro. Yeah. That's beyond, bro.
That's another word for that shit.
That's scary though, bro. Like, you know, the thing of some people can't.
That's caught. You got caught. You got caught the fuck up.
Yeah. Cause some people straight want to just be able to, you know, date people and shit like that. Some people are scared of that type of shit too.
Well, how you feel about online dating? Cause that's
I don't know, bro. I've never online dated.
How do y'all feel about online dating?
Yeah, how do y'all feel about online dating out there? I mean, I know people that have done it, you know what I'm saying? Met up with people off of, you know what I'm saying, apps like that, but I don't.
It seemed like it could be a good thing. It just seemed like your risk factor so high.
The risk factor be high because I be hearing like, you know, I heard stories of people just like, yeah, they'll meet up with a person off there and they'll have sex. Like, I've rarely heard like a success story like, oh, y'all met up on that mug, y'all niggas fell in love, and you know, how they try to make it seem on the commercials and shit. Like,
I mean, I know motherfuckers probably meet somebody and then they be like, you know, you thought you was talking to a chick and then it straight be a hoe.
Yeah, straight hoe dude, though.
I got a question, man.
That's fucked up.
What's up with people getting catfished and then when the people catfish them, they be like, you know, it ain't me and I'm sorry I lied, but I want you to still like talk to me and be friends.
Yeah. That's some creepy ass shit. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I really can't even explain it. I guess some people just be looking for somebody to love them or accept them or something like that. And so I think like they'll even go as far as to knowing that they probably not the most attractive person in the world or something like that, but they want to have a connection to that person somehow. Yeah, that's some wild shit. It's wild how just like the brain can just be, like you can just be tricked into some shit like that, like and not realize it. You know what I'm saying? Or you do realize it, but that shit just probably took over you or something. Where it's like now you developed an obsession with someone, bro.
Y'all be careful.
Yeah, the internet crazy as a motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm watching kids on there too, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like, cause I know that was a big thing. Like as we kept getting older, you was hearing more and more stories about kids getting caught up on the internet and getting kidnapped by older men and shit like that, you know? So it's just like now with social media being so like everything is so connected now, bro, and easier and faster, dog. Like, yeah, bro. I'm sure dude wasn't the only or isn't the only one, you know what I'm saying, that's been out here getting his ones off and shit because it's that easy for him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
And that shit's scary, bro.
And you know what I always think of though sometimes, like, and I never can forget, like, you think of how many people it is out here, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like billions, so it's like, that means the possibility of what each person could be doing is like a billion different things. That's a lot of goddamn things.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you think of right now, somebody somewhere straight doing it.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, I heard wild.
I guess it's like they say, like, never mind. I was finna say, I guess like they say, no ideas original or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you said, though, shit, if somebody thinking of some of the wildest shit in the world, somebody probably straight doing it.
Okay, for example, y'all ever heard, bro, of these, shopping carts, right?
Yeah.
So, in like hilly cities and shit, bro, it's straight motherfuckers who go around and like select, like, they be like, nah, this cart ain't good enough. Nope, this one ain't good enough for you. Oh yeah, this one perfect. And then they'll go be racing down hills on these motherfuckers going as fast as well. This is a straight thing, bro.
For real?
Yeah. So somebody somewhere right now, bro, is speeding down a motherfucking hill, bro.
In the shopping cart, bro.
In the shopping cart.
Straight mobbing down that motherfucker.
And collecting bottles and cans, but it's like, bro, these dudes is off the chain, y'all.
Yeah, that's straight hella silly though, dog. But they haven't. I guess that shit probably hella fun though, nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah, straight. It probably seemed stupid fun when you was young though. It's like, hey, I'm hella old now, Nate. You know what I'm saying? Bones ain't the same no more and shit, bro. Bro, I remember being young and I remember like, bro, Rico was straight. Like we went to Saints and shit. Like if you from St. Louis, you know what Saints is. You know what I'm saying? It was a old skating rink here and shit, but I don't think it's open. But kids used to go there for lock-ins and stuff. And I remember me and my cousin and brother, we were just walking, dog, and we were like up on this ledge type thing, bro. And it was like Rico straight slipped, bro, and straight fell. Like it seemed like bro fell like 60 feet type shit. Like it probably wasn't that far down, but it seemed like that was a big ass gap to some kids anyway, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember looking down, and I remember it was this video game called Thrasher when the people like burn out on there, bro. It was a skateboarding game. They limbs will be bent and shit. And that straight. I looked down, bro, and I seen my brother like, hey, my nigga was bent up. Hey, bro, was bent up, bro.
Pose, bro. Like both your feet like going up to the side and shit, bro.
Fam, it looked like my nigga looked like a pretzel on that motherfucking ground. like he was straight folded up, dog.
Hell nah, dog.
But back to thinking about like kids and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like how we were just young, like what do you feel like is a suitable age to move out? Because I know like not too long ago it was a dude who went to court against his parents and shit because they wanted to put him out, and I think bro he like pushing 30 or something. I feel like 30 especially is hella old to be at that motherfucker.
17, 18. I had moved out before I was 16.
Yeah.
17, but I really didn't stay home. But I actually moved out at about like 17.
Yeah.
I was young as fuck, yo.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I could see like somebody like if it was like living arrangement status to live with your parents or some shit, like I think that's kind of totally different. And also I can't knock nobody, like I don't like to be judgmental or none of that shit, but it's like, if you did fall on hard times super bad, I can't knock no shit like that. But if you really never tried to get up out this motherfucker and you been here since you was,
let's just say you pushing like 25 and 30 and shit, bro.
Yeah,
bro. It's like
I feel like you can at least be tried or half tried, or you know what I'm saying. I don't know. But I guess some people do want to be attached to the house.
Stay with their parents and they like past 40 and shit, like grown ass.
Because think about them people who kids, like when kids be like, oh yeah, we all grew up in granny house type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That mean nigga, they mamas was staying there, raised them niggas in granny house while granny was still rocking in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I don't
put your ass out, man. Fuck all that bullshit,
straight
man.
up,
I love granny. But I'm gone.
Yeah, I know I've been down a few times, you know what I'm saying, where I done straight had to like fall back at mom's and straight just like fucked up off this shit. Like, damn.
It ain't nothing like having your own shit.
Like when I'm straight back, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing back up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, with life, dog, it have its downs and ups like that, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. But I know now it's like, I'd rather just make sure I'm maintaining and staying afloat to not go back to no shit like that, boy. Straight. Mom's telling you who you can and can't have up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you like, come on, bro. Straight up, damn, why you coming in my house hella late? You know what I'm saying?
With parents and you a grown.
Yeah, you straight hella old in this motherfucker.
Just like,
Hey, you straight 47 in this motherfucker.
Oh
Your mama
God.
straight just like, straight up, you really keep coming in my house at 4 o'clock in the morning type shit? Like,
Hey,
bro, what, bro?
Let's just say if I had a homeboy, bro, and I went over my dude's house. He's 47 and my dude stay with like his mom.
Yeah, he in there straight talking about, man, moms be tripping and shit.
You know, why I always think like, bro, hey mom, can you make me a sandwich?
Fuck no, dog.
Straight that's what I'm saying.
Straight up, not moms, can you make me a sandwich? And if I straight had stupid cheese though, like yeah, I straight let my old bird live with me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, by our
straight
house.
Up, bro.
Guest house.
I straight be like, yeah, you in this motherfucker. Straight up. For real, perhaps though. Perhaps though, bro. But yeah, if you ain't never tried to shake about that motherfucker, then you don't know what to say, nigga.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. For real, dog.
But yeah, man, y'all keep it going, man.
Hey,
Rock
dude,
with us.
you want to get on the you want to talk about the Gotham philosophy, my nigga?
Introduce you.
We finna introduce you to the Gotham philosophy. Got him. There,
You want an example?
You want a straight pure example?
You go to the pizza parlor, right? And you see the tip drawer, and they got $20 in it, mixed in with some ones, some quarters, dimes, and fives. you steal the 20 and say,
got him.
Hey man, y'all rock with it, man. Like, subscribe.
Yeah,
you know what
man,
I'm saying?
straight
We keep
up.
it coming every week.
Yeah, we straight love you all, man. Straight peace, blessings, dog.
We appreciate the support. We're gonna keep it going. What?
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.